Roger that. Just look at planted in here. Baby truck. Okay, hi YouTube. How are you doing? All right, there it is. All right. Hi Facebook, how are you doing? How are you doing? All right. So, yes. Okay. So I checked it a little while ago and it's ready to go. I'm going to get the cheese. I think this is the older one. Oh, it's good till November. Okay. So let's open this. Oops. Do this side. All right. So if you haven't seen the first one, this is easy crockpot chicken, rice, and broccoli. Okay? I set it up earlier. What I did was I used chicken flavored broccoli. It's chicken and broccoli from the bag. It's Knorr, Knorr size. It's rice and pasta mix. All right, I put 2 bags in here. Then I put a can of cream of chicken. I used the low sodium, the heart healthy, low, all that. Then you put like a 16-ounce bag of broccoli from frozen. You can put the smallest ones they have in the freezer section. The baby florets or the real tiny cut ones. Okay, pour them in here. And then put 1 can of chicken broth. I did, and I used low sodium, low fat on that one, I think it was, yes. So you can do that. And then after that, put 3 chickens in here. You can put 4 if you want, or 2. If you use smaller chickens, you might want a little more, but we just put 3 big ones. 1 for me, my son, and my husband, okay? Then you season the chicken any way you want. So it's the recipe that I was going to use, and I couldn't find where it went, so I had to pick another recipe, and that said season it any way you want, and you still can. But the other one said to use, and I forgot about it until I looked at the ingredients. Okay? You can use like salt and pepper, any kind of salt. Use Kinder's Buttery Steakhouse seasoning. Okay? And I didn't put this on it. I put the Buttery Steakhouse seasoning, but I didn't put this. But it did. I had this written down in the ingredients, but I can't find that recipe. But it says use Morton Season All, or any kind of season all thing you got like that. Okay? And then you can just put some salt and pepper, or you can change it. But the Kinder's Buttery Steakhouse smells really good. It's the first time I've used it. So, now, and then you let it cook on low. You can go anywhere 6 to 8 hours or whenever. The chicken can read like 155, 160 because we're going to do one more step. But mine read over 100 and like 80. I don't know. I don't know if I was getting the meat reader into the rice. I tried not to, but and then if you want to do high, you can do like 4 or 5 hours. Just keep an eye on it. And then at the end, we're going to put, the recipe that I was going to use was going to take Mexican. The other one, she said she had some kind of mix of white and yellow. It might have been mozzarella and cheddar, whatever. But you can put whatever cheese you want. Okay? Cover the top of the chickens and then cover it up and put it in for 30 more minutes. And then it'll be ready to go. All right? All right. So how y'all been today? I forgot to say hi. If you come on, say hi so I can say hi back. And if you're watching the replay, comment #replay so I can see how many people watch it after I post it. All right, same thing for you, YouTube. Okay? So, let me take this up, get this out the way. We put the lid right here. Gotta hurry because I don't want to lose any too much heat. Okay? So you can use the fatter or the skinnier cheese, okay? Alrighty, so we're getting this done. Oops, a little too much. Careful. Okay. Oh shoot, I saw something sticking out for a minute there and I was like, what is this? Okay. So I did that. I put the cheese on. Y'all can barely see it, but got the cheese on. Can y'all see that through there? Because I don't want this to fall off because it has before. But can y'all see that? See, I got a little bit of cheese on there. Okay. So I'm going to put the lid on it. And it's still going. It's on 4 hours because I put 6 to 8 in. Let's see. $5.15 will be 6 hours. So once it hits 5:15, because it's like 5:09, almost 5:10, then the crock pot will change to 2 hours. But just so I can remember. Oops, wait a minute. No, that was 30 seconds. See, I can't get it right. 30 minutes. Okay, 30 minutes. That cheese is already melted. I don't know why it said 30 minutes. But I may only do half the time, like 15. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Thirsty, so I got my drink. Okay, let's see. Nobody on YouTube. Let me see something. Okay, anybody gonna come on YouTube? Anybody on Facebook? Let's see. Nope, nobody yet. All right, so let me put this cheese away, and then while the 30 minutes is going, we can chat. Now, the way it looks now, the cheese is melted, but I guess it wants it to brown a little bit. I may only do it for 15 minutes instead of the whole 30 minutes. We'll see. When it gets halfway through the timer, I'll check the chicken and see how the cheese is, okay? Alrighty, so who's going to come on and talk? Let's chat, let's chat, let's chat. Let's chat, let's chat, let's chat. Woo! Yeah. Sorry, Brownie, Brownie. I just called my son my dog's name. Sorry, Alvin. I'm doing my live. My son was taking a nap. So, yes. Who's in the Hi, Martha. How are you doing? How are you doing? I just we have an easy crock pot chicken, rice, and broccoli. And I just added some cheese onto the top of the chicken that was on top of the rice mixture and broccoli and all that. I just added some cheese. So now it's going to go for about, it says 30 more minutes, but the cheese looks like it's already melted. So I'm just going to let it go about 15 minutes, maybe, and check it and then go from there. Okay, so. I know, sometimes I used to be like, I don't know what I want for dinner. And by the time I'm done thinking, it's all late, and I'm like, psh. And then I end up just grabbing some chicken nuggets or whatever I got in my freezer. Yeah, because yesterday I went shopping, did my main shopping. Well, I did it online and did curbside pickup because we borrowed my husband's mom's truck while she was at work because we don't have a car. But I got a huge at Sam's. I got a huge roll of ground beef. It's like 10 pounds, and it's still in the refrigerator. So tonight after dinner, me and my husband are going to separate it. I'm going to separate it into 5 2 pounds and put it. What he does is we lay out foil, then we lay out some plastic wrap on top of the foil. Then I get 2 pounds in a ball, put it in the middle, I flatten it, and he wraps the plastic and the foil, and then we put it in a gallon Ziploc bag. And I already have it labeled. It'll have like yesterday's date when I bought it, and it will have the name of the recipe that it goes for. But if there's not a recipe that it doesn't go for, then I'll just write 2 pounds of ground beef so I know that's what's in there, because it'll be wrapped to the point where I won't know. So, and we did the chicken earlier. I got 2 packs of chickens. They were heavy. They were big. But I did them earlier because I had to take chicken out for this, so I had to open 1 pack. So I finished wrapping those and the second pack. I did all my separate, and I labeled some of the Ziploc bags according to the meals I'm going to be doing. So, yeah, that's what I do. I know that happens sometimes. Like, my freezer will be full or whatever, and I'll have a lot of stuff, and I'll look at everything, and I still don't know what I want. I'm like, I don't want nothing I have. So, and then I'm like, oh, I don't know. And then you got all that food, and then you can't figure out what you want. So then you say, heck, I'm just going to go run to the McDonald's and grab something, or I'm going to run to, Dairy Queen, or I'm going to run to wherever. That's just an example. And then you're like, shit, I bought all that food, but I still ran. I went out and got something to eat, or a pizza place or whatever, But, that happens sometimes. I got all that food, but I still want to go out and shop. Go out and get something to eat. Or, if not, you DoorDash, and then you're like, ugh. But yeah. But I shop at Walmart because I do my shopping in 4 payments. I make 4 payments every 2 weeks from this app called Afterpay, and it can be used at Walmart. So I have to do it online and then do it that way. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be able to outright pay for the whole thing. For that and Sam's, no. But look, I got 2 bananas, and they were already like this and stuff. I'm like, Walmart are not good when it comes to bananas, and they just ask you, do you want a bunch, or how many do you want? But when I go to my local grocery store called HEB, they'll ask you, do you want ripe bananas? Or they'll ask you, do you want one that's a little green, or do you want a bunch that is real green? And they'll ask you, and then when you get bananas, you get good bananas. But Walmart, they always send. But see, there you go. Sometimes I just don't feel like cooking at all. But yeah, I went out. You go out and shop, and then you're like, I'm just gonna go get something. I don't feel like cooking, and you just went shopping. I know that happens all the time to me too. Yep. So it happens. There's your cold water, baby girl. She just came in from her walk. I usually me and my husband go together to walk her in the afternoon around 4:30. But it got a little late, and I was like, oh, it's time for me to go on my live. So my husband's like, okay, I'll just walk her. So he just walked her. She's down there drinking her water. But it's hot out, isn't it, baby? It's hot out, Mamacita? Yeah, And then she turns around, babe, dripping all from her mouth, so the water's still on the floor. Babe? We bought this new thing for my dog. It's on legs, and it has this little cup thing in it that you pull out and dump the water when it gets full. It catches the water so you don't have water all over your floor. But when she's done, as soon as she's done, she walks away, and she's still. So she's got water dripping from her tongue, water dripping from her mouth, and there's still water getting all over my floor. So that thing doesn't, I mean, it stops her from licking and it splatting out, but she still drips water from her mouth, so, it's okay. Hey, Shannon. How are you doing? How is it going? Oh, I'm just sweating to death. But how is it going? Let's see. We got 21 minutes and 20 seconds. But I'm just going to go down to 15 and I'm going to check it. Because I don't want the cheese too dark and burnt. Because it said on the end of the video, it did say 30 minutes more. But that just seemed too long. So let me see. Let's bring up this video. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. All right, let me see. Let's go back to Facebook, to my recipe. Hold on, guys.
Oh my gosh. Wow. And the chicken does take a little while to cook, and you don't want your cheese to get all crispy and burnt. Alright, so just even that out. And we're going to give it just about 30 more minutes. It's done. Here is the final reveal of dinner. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Okay, so when I looked at the end of the video, she cooked her crockpot meal for another 30 minutes, but the cheese was perfectly. It was not browned, it was not burnt, it was nothing. Some people like to brown their cheese, but it wasn't. It was perfect. Give me 1 second, I forgot something in my room. All right, I just wanted my wipe my sweat away. Okay. But yeah, it wasn't brown at all. Let me see. Nope, not browned at all. Good, perfect. What you been up to, Shannon? Hi, Mel. How are you doing, Mel? Hello, Allison. Hi, Dee. How are you doing? Make sure I said hi to everyone. Said hi to Dee. Hi, Shannon York. Hi, Mel. And I said hi to Martha earlier, so I think I got everybody. If I missed you, let me know, but I think I said hi to everyone on here. Yes, I did. I had a good day. I just had to go out to the store because, can you believe it? I said I use a 4-payment app to pay for my groceries online, right? It's called Afterpay. I go on there, I look up Walmart, and I go on there, and I already shopped in my Walmart app, so I bring it up on there, and it has everything in it, and I set it up, and they do a virtual like little card thing that I pay for it with, and I make 4 payments. The first payment comes out right then and there, and then I got 3 more payments to go every 2 weeks. Okay, so because that's the only way I can afford to shop at Walmart and Sam's. Because I got to do both. I got to get some big items as well. So, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. So, I do that. Then today I had to go to the store, my local HEB, not Walmart or Sam's. That's HEB is what my store is called around here, the main one. I go there, I spend $131 on items because there's a couple of items we forgot. Like I didn't think we needed milk, and then we ran out of bread. My husband used bread, so I didn't realize that. So then there was a couple of other things I needed, like I'm having a colonoscopy on Tuesday, and I gotta fast for 2 days because the first time it didn't work when I did my prep for one day. So I got to do it for 2 days, and I needed to get some popsicles because I can have popsicles, but the Walmart didn't have the popsicles. They had something else they were going to substitute it with, and I said no because that's not what I needed, those kind of popsicles. So I said no, I'll have to get it at the store, and then I wanted to get ice cream for the peach cobbler when we do it. I'm not sure when we're going to do it, Shannon, but we're going to do that peach cobbler. Then a couple of other items I needed. Where I forgot the non-stick spray. I'm almost out of that. There were several items, and we did get a couple of items on top of that. And I had to get my son. They sell an inhaler over the counter. It's not as strong as a prescription, but he needed it. His chest was hurting and hard to breathe because he's allergic to dogs. My son is highly allergic to dogs. But the last time he was living with me, his allergies did calm down a lot after several months he was here. So that might happen. But his chest was just hurting, and I could hear the way he breathed. So we bought him an inhaler, the over-the-counter one, which is about $20. He doesn't have insurance right now, so once we got it, paid for it, and got out the store, and he, opened it and took his puff, or however, whatever he does, he said he felt much better. So yeah. So yeah. Yes, they are, Mel. So the point is that I spent all this money. Well, I spent almost $300 at Walmart, but I'm paying by 4 payments, and I spent almost $400 at Sam's because my membership card ran out, and I had to re-up the membership. So I do it all. I'm paying it all by 4 payments, which is hard to do too. And then I go to the store and spend $131 more. Not 4 payments, I just spend it straight out. I'm like, how? So how? And I'm only cooking twice a week, and I have, I've only had one person say that I should start making meals that cater to my diabetes and other stuff, so I don't have another mini stroke, or my diabetes can get under control and stuff like that. So I might have to look for some recipes for that too. But yes, Sam's Club does deliver, but we use Brownie. She keeps licking her paw, and she's not supposed to because it irritates it. But anyways, yes, but we went curbside to pick it up. I'm using my husband's mom's truck yesterday. Also because you've got almost a $10 fee for the what is it? $10, $7 or $10, something like that for curbside. And then they charge another, I forgot what the fee was, but another fee for shipping, because some items have to be shipped because they're not in store, so they have to ship them. So I have 3 items I'm waiting on that's being shipped. And even if I do curbside, I still have to have some items shipped that aren't available. So, and same thing with Walmart. So I try not to have to spend that extra money for delivery or whatever, but they still charge like a $4 fee for curbside pickup. But this time they took it off. It was free. I don't know why, but it was. It definitely is, Mel. You know, it's either eat healthy and can barely afford it, or don't eat healthy and your health suffers. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm barely affording food. I mean, the only reason I have so much food and stuff is because I'm making the 4 payments. But the problem with that is when the 4 payments, like I have to pay Sam's. Okay, Sam's ended up coming up to $97 every 2 weeks. So I had to pay $97, no, 94, and then I got to do that again in 2 weeks. And Walmart came out to be $67.50, right? Okay, well, we had so much food, and our freezer was tight, and I've been talking about getting a deep freezer, only a 5 cubic feet, because we had a 7 cubic feet before, and that was too big. So I went and did another Walmart 4-pay thing, but this time on this Afterpay app, you can buy gift cards. So I bought a $200 gift card for Walmart. That's $50 the first payment, and every 2 weeks. So I did that while I was in the store. After I went and checked and see how much the freezer was, it was like $165, and then I had some hangers in my hand. So I just did $200. That's another $50 that came out that really I shouldn't have, and then $50 every 2 weeks. So every 2 weeks, I'm struggling to make all these 4 payments, but that's the only way I'm going to get my food. I don't have no other way. So what do you do? Because if I don't do that 4-pay, I'm going to not be able to buy food like that. I'll be just buying cheap noodles and ramen and stuff like that. That's all. And I won't even be able to cook for you guys at all. I won't. So I don't know what else to do. But then I struggle to pay the Afterpay, and if I miss a payment on Afterpay, it will mess up my limit they've given me, and it'll take away my limit and bring me all the way back down, maybe like I think to $50 or something. Then I won't be able to use it to buy food no more. And then I'm like, I don't know what to do. But doing this 4-pay is really tightening up the budget, but that's the only way I can buy food. So I don't know what to do. Well, Martha, it depends how often I decide to shop. Like this time I only did 2 or 3 weeks, but I might have to buy extra food after that because, the Afterpay, you have to pay 4 payments every 2 weeks. And if I reshop again after 2 weeks, then I'll have to do it again, and I'll still have the old payments to finish up and the new payments. And that'll be even harder. And if I shop for longer than 2 weeks, or 3 weeks, if I shop for like before when I had my deep freezer, I was shopping for a month to a month and a half because I had the deep freezer before. I had a 7 cubic feet deep freezer, and I was able to fit all that food in there. But then the every 2-week payments come up more. Like I'll end up spending $300 to $350, and I'll be spending $75 to $80 every 2 weeks instead. So you know what I'm saying? So I can't win for losing. Hi, Shannon K. How are you doing? I think Shannon York is still in here. I'm not sure. Say hey, Shannon. Why, if you're still in here, that's why I said Shannon K. So, I can't win for losing. Oh, and Martha. Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand being tired. But, yes, this shopping time, I went out and I also at Walmart, I added to the list this for my dog. Old Roy is a good brand, and it's a cheaper brand. She loves these. There's 3 different flavors. There's chicken, peanut butter, and liver flavor. These little sticks. She loves them. It's $20, And there's 21 in there because she ran out of those. And we got her at Sam's. On the water, I got a huge box of bones. The milk bones. Yeah, that's her regular snack. I try to get it at Sam's because there's more than it is at PetSmart. They have about 100 plus. Sam's have like 150 plus. It's a big box. And it lasts her a while, so. And then when we went to the regular store today to get those extra things we forgot, I had to get her another bag of this. I got her like a $17 bag. It was like a 8-pound bag. We usually get her a big bag and do it on Afterpay, the 4 payments, like the $60 bag. But we're trying to get rid of her old food because we changed her food and she doesn't like it, so we're going back and she loves the other food. So we're just going to keep it there. But we're trying to mix it with the old food so she'll eat it. Sometimes she'll eat her old food when we mix it. But if we can't get it gone soon enough, then I'll just give it away and then, buy her a big bag like I always do. The big bag lasts like 2-3 months. So, but yeah, because we used to like do something at PetSmart where we buy a $60 bag of food, a couple of snacks, and it would cost us around $100 or $120, and we do that on Afterpay, the 4 payments. That's how we do that. Because we usually don't have all that money at once trying to pay these bills. So it's just, let's see if anybody came on my YouTube real quick. Nope. Hopefully y'all do. Come on. But yeah. So there's about 5 minutes left. Let me check this. All right, I'm going to let it go the last 5 minutes, and then we'll see how it is. But yeah, so I don't know how to do it. That's why I used to cook, and my friend Shannon Kay can tell you, I used to cook every other day. I cooked a lot. Because I don't cook every day. Like some people, they'll post videos every day. No, I want a break. But then I don't know how I was cooking every other day, but I did it. But it was just getting too much, and I just couldn't do it. Too expensive, so I had to go down to twice a week. The Tuesday and Friday. So I would do a little, like maybe 3 or 4 times if I could, but I gotta wait till I start getting paid or donations to Cash App or Facebook starts paying me. So I just got to do my thing and I'll get there. But, it's getting to the point where I hope that doing these 4 payments doesn't, because if I mess up on these 4 payments, like one day I have too much and I can't pay it, then it's going to mess up my Afterpay and I won't be able to shop on Afterpay for Walmart or Sam's anymore. And I'll just have to scrounge for food with what I got, which I take out $225. And that $225 goes towards putting the payments towards the Afterpay after I buy the food. And on the week that I buy the food, to start it. So that's all I got. $225 when I'm cooking twice a week for you guys. And I'm trying to buy, stuff that in between that we can eat, like chicken nuggets, fish sticks, stuff like that. And I got some canned stuff to buy. I got to buy milk, bread, and I got to buy some snacks so my husband can take it to work so he can have something to munch on while he's working because he works overnight. $225 is not going to cover all that. I can tell you that right now. So, so I'm trying to figure it out. But anyways, I wish y'all had smell-o-vision. It smells so good. It really does. But it smells so good. YouTube. I know I'm being silly, guys. Let me see. Oh, I just wanted to turn it around a little bit. Y'all don't have to see my son's head. He's sleeping. So, yeah. But it looks real yummy. I'm making easy crockpot chicken, rice, and broccoli. Yes, it's just about done. And I will, since I put it on 8 hours on my crock pot, and it's on the 2 hour mark, it probably has like an hour and a half left, according to the crock pot. That's why we always say 6 to 8, or if you do it on high, you do 4 to 5, because it may not always take the highest time. Yes, I'll have to. I'll probably have to take it off this tripod, my iPad, to show y'all what it looks like when it's done. And I'll just since it's still on the 2 hour mark, I'll just flip it over to warm, keep it warm. And once we serve our food in our plates and stuff, I usually turn it off to start cooling it down. Because there might be leftover chicken and broccoli, but there won't be chicken unless one of us don't eat our whole chicken. But I put 3 chickens in there. They're big. One for each of us. Oh, my dog just plopped on the floor. Let me see if you can see. Oh, no, that was for commenting. You all see? There's my dog. My dog just plopped on the floor. Look at her. Yeah. Let's see if I can get it back. Oh, there it goes. Beep, 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 beep. Alrighty. Since I was able to bend it back for you to see my doll. All right. Talk to you later, Martha. Thank you for coming over a little bit. I appreciate it. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay, guys. Let's turn this around. Let me see if I can show it to you real quick without taking it off. Yes, look at it. There we go. See that? The chicken and broccoli the broccoli and rice is underneath. But I'll show it to you again when it's in my bowl. Okay? Let's see. When it's in my bowl. Okay. So, let's show you YouTube. There we go. Okay. So let me take a picture of it. Okay, and then I'll take another picture of it when it's in my bowl. Okay, let me put it on warm. Okay. So, let's do this. Alvin. He's sleeping. Alvin. It's done. If you want it, it's done. Okay? Just letting you know. If I can separate, I always have a hard time separating these bowls. 1, 2, 3. All right. All right. So, let's get some of this. I'm going to scoop. Oh, I got a piece of rice on my finger. See, that's what it looks like. Do you want this one?
Oh, is that my chicken?
Huh? Got chicken in there. Okay. Just thumbs up or thumbs down.
Okay.
All right, guys, my son, and yes, he liked it. Thumbs up. So the bowl is hot. Okay, I'm almost done. I'm going to make my bowl, test it in front of them, and then end the live. Okay, and then you can turn to whatever you want to watch. Okay. So, all right, I made that bowl and I decided to give it to my son. So I got that. I'm going to put some more rice in it. I'm just trying to scoop out the chicken so I can get to the rice and stuff. All right, that's my husband. Okay, so let's do this. Let's get me some. All right, guys, it is hot, like really hot. So it's almost gone, so I just turned it off and unplugged it because we don't need it all warm because we don't have a lot in here. We're not coming back for seconds, that's for sure. I can tell you that because there won't be any. Or there will be maybe a little bit of the rice, but some of it's stuck to the bag, so.
Specifically asked me to keep doing what I'm doing.
There we go.
Who plugged my phone in? Was that you?
What did you say?
Did you plug this in?
Huh? Yes, I did. No, a ghost did. Yes, I looked at it. It was 40 something, so I said, let me plug it in. Because it was sitting on the Dorito box. And look, I switched the Dorito box around with the trash can so you could get to the trash can easier. Okay, guys, let me get a fork. I'm going to taste this for you guys. Ooh. It's easy. What's a? It's hot, 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 hot. Okay. Let me get up. Oh, sorry. YouTube, see? All right. Hi, Cooking with Neaters. I forgot to message you earlier because we left out and went to the grocery store. But do you want me to still message you after dinner or tomorrow? Alrighty. Alrighty. Yeah, because I'm just about done. All right, here we go. That is really good. What do you think, Alvin? Really good. That is good. So, are you cooking for dinner, Neaters? So now I'm going to go ahead and get off. I know it was a short live. Let's see, I've been on here, 42 minutes. But, yeah. How's your pain been, Shannon? Shannon K, how's your pain been? But I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. And I'm going to end my live the way I end all my lives. Hi, Samantha. Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Yeah, I was just about to end my live. You can watch the replay, but I will show you. Oh, I forgot to take a picture of it, too. Let's see. Let me take a picture. Okay, I took a picture. I'll show you a picture of my bowl. That's the chicken. It's easy crockpot chicken, rice, and broccoli. I already tried it. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad it's helping you. Okay, and then here is when it was first done in the crock pot. Put the cheese over it. So there's that, and the other one was in my bowl. Okay? And I will post these pictures later on or tomorrow morning. I'm glad you're getting your prosthetic leg. Will you be able to walk once you get it? That is so good. So I'm going to get off so I can sit down and eat. And normally I don't come on my lives anymore on the weekend. But if you saw my post yesterday, I got busy trying to pick up my curbside food and all the stuff, and I didn't get time to start the crockpot, so I wasn't able to, so I did it today. But I'll be back Monday, take a break tomorrow. I'll be back Monday on this page, Elizabeth Gibbs. And I might be going on Instagram as well. Brownie and Mom 77, that's the name of it. It's weird saying that. I'm used to saying, I forgot what my old name was now. There I go. But I'm still getting used to saying Brownie and Mom 77. But yeah, I'll be on Monday on this page. All right, and then we'll be able to sit down, have a long conversation, and talk about whatever. If y'all want to come on, I'll be on around 1:30 p.m. Central. So Central Time, 1:30. All right? And I appreciate everybody who came on here. I appreciate y'all very much, and I appreciate anybody who will watch the replay. I appreciate y'all too. And I want y'all to stay positive. Do your thing. Don't let anybody tell you can't do whatever it is you want to do. And I want y'all to know I love you guys. And I will talk to you guys on Monday. Have a great rest of your evening. I love you guys. Bye. I want y'all to have a great rest of your evening and weekend. And I want y'all to stay positive as well. I love you guys. And I appreciate anybody who will come on and watch the replay later on. I love you guys. Bye.